Fingerstyle Thursday. Hello. So today we've got a little bit of a combination of a bit of strumming, but mostly fingerstyle, okay? My thumb is getting better, so it's almost felt pick Thursday, but we prevailed. So it's all good. Right, let's talk about these chords first of all. Now, the chords are quite simple. The G sus2 is basically if you play me a G chord and just get rid of that middle finger. So you have a nice G sus2, okay? Next chord is G sus2 / F sharp. So that just means that basically this ring finger here needs to be a middle finger on the second fret. So you've got 0, 2, 2, 2. 0, 2, 2, 0, sorry. There's a G sus2 / F sharp. Next chord is a G6. Just move your middle finger up to the first string. Excellent. C sharp diminished, move it up 2 frets. And then finally, C major 7, which I'm playing with my index finger. Now the strumming pattern is very simple, but not simple at the same time. So it's basically just a down, up, but usually when you say down, up, you mean one and. Now what I actually mean here is if we count 16th notes, 1 E and A, it sort of feels like a longer down because I'm going 1 E and A. So the upstroke comes at the very, very, very last possible beat. 1 E and A, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and A, 2, 3, 4. Versus what we're usually used to, which is 1 and 2, 3, 4. Or 1 E and A, 2, 3, 4. So we need to strum down on the 1, 1 E and A. And then basically we come up at the last second. Sort of feels like basically your hand sort of stays down a little bit longer. So instead of going 1 and, 1 E and A. So just try and keep your hand down, 1 E and A. Now the picking pattern that comes after it, it stays on the same chord. So I'm using the first chord, the G sus2, as an example. Now the picking pattern, I've divided it into 3s, okay? So we have 3 beats left. So again, a very fun thing that I talk about consistently is dividing. It's maths, mate. It's fucking maths. Just dividing the rest of your beats into. So we've got 12 beats left. 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now you can play those as 4s, but if you play them as 3s, it sounds quite nice. So as 3s, basically we're going to pick strings 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now for me, that means middle, index, thumb. 1, 2. Did I say 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. And that's a pattern of 3. It's because I counted 3, wasn't I? So that pattern, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Now maths tells us that we've got 12 16th beats left. That's a horrible headache, isn't it? Sorry. Basically, it means you can play this pattern of 3 4 times, okay? So we're going to play 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. And that's the end of your bar. So we should be able to get this strumming pattern. 1 E and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4 in there. Now if I counted that as 16ths, it's slightly more confusing because of the 3s, but we'll do it just in case. 1 E and 2 E and A, 3 E and 4 E and. So the accents are on sort of a weird place there. So I think it's easier to go 1 E and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, where you count the beats rather than the strings. Whatever works, so you have a couple of different goes, but basically we have 4 lots of 3. So for the first 4 bars, which is the first 4 chords, we're going to do exactly this. So we're going to play G sus2, and we're going to go 1 E and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Then we have the next chord, G sus2 / F sharp, 1 E and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Now, then we're going to go to the G6, doing exactly the same. And then 2 frets up, sharp diminished. Now, one point I have to make is that between the bars, you have no breathing room, okay? So if I show you on the first two bars, so we'd go 1, E and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, E and So that down strum comes in pretty much straight away, okay? So that will be tricky, but with your fingering should be possible. Now for the next couple of bars with the C major 7, I've divided it up differently. Okay, so rather than playing 4 lots of 3, I'm going 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Maths. Okay, so what that means is we strum the C major 7, still that 1, E and then we're basically going to add our pinky to the 5th fret. Keep your index there. So we play that 1, 2, 4 pattern and then release 1, 2, 4. So that would be 1, E and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, so that's 2 patterns of 3. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a little walk down on the 3rd string, 2nd string, 2nd string. And we're basically going to play 5th fret with your pinky, the 3rd fret with your middle finger, and then the 2nd fret with your index. And you're going to play each of these strings and you're going to play your thumb after it. So you're going to go basically string, thumb, string, thumb, string, thumb, like that. Now how this all sounds all together is you'll basically have your pattern of 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, and then you have 3 patterns of 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, and then it's technically 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. Now again for me, the string 2 is always played with my index finger. So basically on the last part, I'm alternating between index and thumb. So that bar altogether, we'd have 1, E, and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. And that's the 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret on that 2nd string. And again, 1, E, and so 2 patterns of 3, 3 patterns of 2. Fun. Now the next bar of C major 7 has the same counting, the same rhythm, the same sort of divisions, but the only difference is we'll play our C major 7, we'll add our pinky to the 5th again, play your pattern of 3, play your pattern of 3, and then we're going to go up to the 7th fret, and basically we're going to go 1, 4, add your ring finger to the 9th fret, and play 1, 4, 1, 4. So that's 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay, 7th fret, 9th fret, 9th fret. So we go 1, E, and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. The next bar is exactly the same as the first bar, and then the last bar, we play a C major 7, play pattern of 3, and then play, move your pinky up, 7th, pattern of 3, move up again to the 9th, play pattern of 3, and then we finish on the 10th fret, and we're done.